One thing I've noticed about some of the gents in the house is that they are very loyal to their friends. And Ashe is one of them because Ashe and Liema friendship has proven to be one genuine siblingship, which of course based on common ground or circumstance of having someone outside the house. Though some people have gone as far as shipping them, and Lema once said she likes him romantically, but that's not just as deep as it seems, right? Now, guys, there is another person caught in the midst. That is Elano. Remember yesterday, Elano's conversation with Q. They started that conversation day before yesterday night. Woke up yesterday morning, continued in that conversation, where Elano was claiming that Liema tried to kiss Ashe, which we don't know how true it is because can you see Gadlaza sleeping next to them? So when I watched this, I was like, okay, why is it that Ilano is sleeping next to them? Probably tomorrow she's going to go to Q and tell Q all the things Uliema and Ashe have been saying. I know some of you will be like, I know you don't like Uliema, please. If you come in my comments to tell me you don't like, see, time of crashing out is over. We've all called Liema out in her BS and we move, okay? Now we are updating on the show because if you come to this channel and say you don't like that means you have not been following me because you guys know even post show, even the streaming party, nobody should take me their eye. So guys, Gadlaza is there. I know she's not sleeping. Now, Ashi probably thinks he might be leaving the house tomorrow. That's today. And he feels like, okay, let me really bond well with my friend though before I leave the house. So while Ulema was asleep, Ashley went and woke Ulema up for them to chat and have a conversation. And they talked about a whole lot of things, just general things, right? Just general things. Though in that conversation, Uliema also wanted to know about when he wanted to know about what Melly says about Tandega, whether he's serious with her and all. And they also talked about the Bravo B Trixie thing and all. But they still talked about themselves because Ashley was like, okay, let's assume nothing outside and he's not in the house. Okay, no, let's assume there's nothing outside. Which of the gents would she have, like to be hooked with in the house? Ashley said, me. Lema said, nobody. So he kept mentioning name, Dube, no, this person, no, that person, no. Ashley said, Loredo. Lema said, no, she doesn't like fair skinned people. And she said, okay, I'm dark skinned and it's just all for the cruise and vibes, right? Okay, then Emma said no, she doesn't have a type in the house. Even as she concurred, but she went ahead to say that she prefers the dark skinned. I'm like, don't even say this near Bouger B because Bouger might think, okay, you like to me. Who are the dark skinned in the house? Who are the dark skinned in the house? We have Melly, we have Tumi, they really dark, dark, dark. Because she's light skinned now, opposite attracts sometimes. Or sometimes some light skins to go to dark skins, right? So, but one thing I'm trying to say is Ash's loyalty. Do you know that some people, all of those things Lema acted that very day with Tandeka coming down to this, and Ashe is also being nice too because I saw him at the party when he moved to where Tandeka was, and he was so Ashe doesn't even want to inherit anybody's beef. One, and Ashe doesn't want to have issues with anybody, not just Ashe alone, but I think the gents in the house are not inheriting their partner's beef because even yesterday, the Don danced with Tandega and he also took from Tandega's food. Okay, so they are not inheriting any of their partners or their friends' beef. They are just trying to be cool with everybody because outside the house is coming. Definitely, you don't know where you might need the other person. So, but I'm arriving at something. I'm saying that the loyalty is what I really enjoy because me, I love loyalty when it comes to friendship or whatever. I love being loyal to your people, not when the chips are down. You just because people are quick to move on or quick to leave, abandon their friends, partners when it seems like things are not really going on well. Just like that very day, Liema had that heated altercation and almost fight with Tandega. You know, you see the way Dube just drifted. So you see that Liema and Ashe has a very strong, genuine siblingship, friendship more than with Dube, because Dube easily, I don't know if you guys are getting me. Yeah, he's easily, he compromises sometimes. Would I say he does that? Yeah, seriously, easily being would I say influenced, or he easily swipes away, kind of. Because I remember when they had conversation himself, Trixie and Wu, where they were saying Lema is fake. I think Tracy also said that. They say she's fake, she's this, she's that. And when that didn't happen, do you guys know that even Dube had asked Ashe before not to sleep next to Ulieba? So you wouldn't call that one a genuine, because somebody who is really genuine with you is just the way Melly is also giving Tandeka that loyalty, because we've not seen him trying to do one of those flirt with people, or apart from the day he said F off and all of those stuff, the problem is gone. I guess he was really infuriated that night. After that, I think he came to his senses and he has never done that. Okay, so some people, when their friends or partners misbehave or didn't really impress them, you see them um joining their partners, going to the other camp to, you know, they become condescending and say trash about their partners, while others, through thick or thin, they are going to stand by you, whether you are perfect, you are imperfect, whatever it is, they are going to be there. And that is one thing that Ashe did that I like. I think he just wanted to bond more, get to know Liema more, maybe talk more. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'm going. But little did he know, or little does he know, that he is not leaving the house today, because his fans are really behind him. Though it changed on the online voting poll, though, because he was at number 3. I don't know how Ashe came down. Probably people got angry with him because he self-nominated himself, so they decided not to vote him. Yeah, since you can put yourself on the chopping block, so why do we need to save you? But regardless, I just like the friendship Ashe is having with Oliema. That's nice. That's okay. And he also mentioned that the day she walks in, it was like, that's how I walk. So, when somebody is genuinely just, is a natural gravitation, not forced, not you guys will understand. I think he just naturally gravitated towards her the first day, and it has remained like that. But my problem is with Gadlaza. Gadlaza said Ashley kissed him on the forehead, and now he Ashley is making her feel weird. The ladies are going. I'm like, yo, Ashley is like that. He's friendly, oh. Ashley is friendly. So don't misinterpret him when he's trying to be nice. That's one problem with these ladies. Honestly, when someone, you have to know the difference between when someone is being nice and when someone really wants you. Don't Most times don't feel like someone being nice, being the person like nah 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 nah. I think we start educating these young ones. A guy might be overly nice with zero intentions, zero. Let me not even say intentions, zero interest. Yeah, slash intentions, because somebody may have intentions and may not have interest. Probably they just want to get down with the person but no interest. So someone might be overly nice with zero interest. So people who are myopic or little minded feel like once you start talking to them, you're just calling them, being nice to them, they think, oh, this person want me for real, for real. No, that's not the case. Like, so I think Elano is just being delusional, and she's just sleeping next to these people, downloading everything they are saying. Guys, your biggest house. Somebody said something in the comment section. The biggest house is gradually turning into Love Island, and it's not making sense, seriously, because I have not seen people showcase, these housemates have not really showcased more of their talent. Sometimes they say, brands don't do this in South Africa. That if we were like BBN, guys, you need to showcase your talent, show us what you've got, so that at least at the end of the show, brands will actually work with you and take you to the top. There are people who came to the house today, they are made for life, they are successful, they have, like someone like Messi who didn't have graduate, has done her masters, overseas. Some of them have gotten enough money to do whatever. Even those of them that hadn't really probably graduated, gotten their degrees or whatever. Now they have the means, they have the funds to do whatever. Because once you have money, you can get whatever you want at the end. So I just feel like it's not a ship thing. Everybody partly wants to be in a ship. Last night was I couldn't even watch some things. To me, Bushebi were there, and yo, Shefani did it. Like I'm coming to that gist, guys. Like seriously, yo, is really draining and becoming um overly boring that people don't really want to outside the ship show us. That's why people love Tandega. Outside the ship, still show us your real self. You can't just all be all immersed, engrossed in that ship that you forget your own storyline. Just show us your individual self in as much as being. Well, I think everybody feels being a sheep is what viewers. I think they need to change that orientation or really change that narrative of oh being in a sheep is what people love. In as much as yeah, people love a lot because even the elderly, majority of people who watch the shows, like on my channel now, majority of the people who watch are even like not even 20s, 30s, elderly. This is a show people enjoy. Yeah, people love it lots. No matter how they tend to pretend, they still do it low key. They still crave it low key. Probably they can't afford it or whatever at that moment. But then people love a lot. Love is a beautiful thing when people are genuine with one another. It's cool. Yeah, relationship, marriage is so beautiful. People can't say because they have issues and you rule it out. It's so beautiful. God made it so. But then you shouldn't come to the house. Everybody suddenly wants to be in a relationship, forgetting this is a reality TV show where you have to show us a lot of things. Guys, I'll see you guys in the next one, please.